me that the idea that we came up with had to be flexible enough and also interesting enough that it could survive a lot of repeat viewings, and it kind of led us to the idea of having a character that could be the spokesman for Euromillions.
My responsibility in this shoot is directing, trying to make sort of a slice of life of this sort of very rich guy, but making him likable, funny, attractive, sort of a mix of that.
He has to be quite cool and he has to be very wealthy, but at the same time he has to be amusing, otherwise he does come across as just a very rich, arrogant man. So we had to make the scripts as amusing as we possibly could do, just to kind of soften any prospect of that happening.
I would say the hardest thing to find was probably a location like this. I think once we found this, we knew that everything else would fall into place.
Each location very, very, very different. So we had a beautiful house in, and he had his infinity pool, and he had his power boat, he had his Learjet, and he had his jacuzzi. So when we broke all those down, it was quite a challenge to find an area, or a city or a location that could deliver so many.
You know, it's easy to find a private jet or to find an amazing yacht or something, but you know, it was really like finding an amazing place. That was the challenge.
We did some scouting in Italy, in Chile, in Uruguay, and we ended up here in beautiful Mexico.
Shooting at sea or shooting on water is always very slow because you have different boats. You get the camera boat, you get the hero boat, and it takes lots of time. I think the boat scenes for me were the most interesting. The shots were amazing.
Without a doubt, one of the best shoot days I think I've done in years. It was fantastic.